Wow, it has been a long time. If you don't remember me, uh, I go by Scott. Previously, used to go by someone you might know as Ryan Likes Flannel. Uh, I haven't made a video in a long time, and I just wanted to come back and update you on a very specific project that I started a long time ago. So in 2020, me and a bunch of friends got together because of our love for two things: Minecraft and The Walking Dead. And we were friends way longer than that. I'm talking 2016, 2017 era. And just like one day we were like, hey, we've been apart for so long. Why don't we do something and come together? So, what I did was create what a lot of you guys would know as the Crafting Dead. This series was very, very important to me. It was a remake of my original one that I lost back in 2015, 2016. And I wanted to do myself justice and finally create something and finish it. I'll probably have one of the episodes playing in the background. There will be a link, probably. If not, you can just go to my channel. It's one of the first videos uploaded on here, and you can watch it. This passion project came to be with the dedication and the just care and thought put in by all of my friends. We all worked together as a team to make this happen because we really wanted to create something that people would like. And although it didn't get millions of views, a lot of people did like it. So the plot of The Crafting Dead, our series, was that my character, Ryan, woke up in a car crash to find his friends missing, and with small leads, he's trying to find these friends and kind of hold on to hope that they're still alive and to get back to them. Now, honestly, you're probably wondering, why are you making this video 5 years later? And I just had some things I wanted to clear up. Maybe you remember this series, maybe you don't, maybe you're just somehow discovering it years later. But we had a lot of problems recording this Crafting Dead, none too terrible, and I won't get into specifics as to not get hate towards the people who worked on it, but let's just dive right into it. Also, I want to apologize. This is all like one take, and I not doing much editing. I just wanted to get this video out. So the first issue we kind of had during Crafting Dead was the fact that Jack, who played, well, Jack the Army Man in our series, had to go to college. And this was around episode 3, and the cinematic at the start of episode 3 may look choppy if you watch it. Also, sorry for bumping the mic. But it may look choppy because that was the final hours we had with him for weeks to get this done. And we honestly, he was packing for college while hopping on and doing this, and I respect the hell out of him. That's how much he was dedicated to it. That's how much all of us were dedicated to it. So he left, and we couldn't really do much for a couple weeks. There were going to be more scenes, I remember, with him, but they just had to be cut because, well, time, and we just used clips that we already had and maybe filmed for it to get it done. The second demotivator that we had was Crafting Dead was starting to die out. It wasn't doing as well when we started. It kind of died out around the time SGC Barbarians died out, but it still had its fans, and we tried so hard to keep it alive. I just want to thank the people who worked on it: Lily, Tristan, Jose, Jack, me, like everybody. Lander worked on it. I want to thank all of them for putting in the time, and it couldn't have been done without them. Around the time of episode 5, Jack was still moving into college, and we still barely had any time with him because he was getting ready to start college. He moved in, and he was almost already getting right into it, and he had some stuff he wanted to do. I think now he's a firefighter. Like, that's awesome, man. I'm glad you found a passion. He's also married now, which is crazy because we used to make fun of him for not having a girlfriend, and now He's probably the only one out of this group of people married. Like, congrats, man. Anyways, back on episode 5. We finished it, and episode 6 came to be, and this is where we all kind of wanted different ideas. I knew how the episode wanted to go, but the other people who were working on it, there was a guy named Josh. He was the cloak swordsman. He was helping with writing. Lander was. Everyone started having different ideas of how we wanted to end the first season, and then we had an idea for a second season, which just never even got conceptualized except for one small build. But basically, we all had big disagreements about how we wanted, and I was stubborn. I wanted everything to be my way, and that was not fair to the people who worked on The Crafting Dead. So yeah, maybe the people who worked on it will finally see this one day. Maybe they won't. I hope they do. Because hey, reach out to me. I have something I want to talk to you guys about. Just a lot of memories and whatnot. That's not for you guys, that's for them. Anyways, these discussions that turned bad, just it ended up splitting everybody. Everyone lost their motivation. We all just were pulling in different directions on how we wanted it to go. And because of that, we kind of just split apart. Some of us left on some bad terms. And it sucks because we were so close and we were so dedicated. And because of that, we never made episode 6. I remember a few months later, some of us who originally did the series were going to come back for an episode 6. We started writing the script, and I don't know. I think our heart just wasn't really in it anymore. And that sucks because I love this series. Like, I'll admit there's times where I'll private it, and then like months later I'll unprivate it because I feel like it's a story that I liked telling. And it sucks that it never got finished. And I guess what I'm trying to say is, like, even though you could have the time of your life doing something, like, this bonded a lot of us. This is during COVID. It's like we were all inside. We were all having a bad time. I remember at one point, Lander's family, like, were struggling with it. And it was a really bad time. And this really brought us together, and the fact that it tore us apart for a long while kind of just sucked. And this is where I admit, like, the views for our Crafting Dead, it wasn't so high, but it was, like, nice. And I guess I kind of wanted to write everything perfect because the views is what mattered. The story to me also mattered, but it was all about the views. And it kind of drove a wedge between everybody because they wanted to tell a story. I wanted to tell a story and get views, which isn't the right way to look at things. Also, Tristan, if you're watching this, I know you are, because you're probably gonna comment something and send it in the Discord and be like, what the hell is this? This video is not for you. We talk often, okay? Just ignore this video. But anyways, off topic. I'm getting back on topic now. When I viewed these videos recently, I was like, we had so many good ideas, and there's no way we can ever finish it. And, like, everyone's moved on. It's been 5 years. A lot happened in 5 years. I've had 2 jobs since then. I've been working on myself. Like, I've been doing other videos. I took a long time break. I'm getting married this year. Like, met someone nice. It's like, what can I do to, like, just what can I do? Like, I can't just bring everyone back after 5 years. They've got lives too. So how do I fix this part of me that's kind of just been egging me on for so many years? And that's when I got together with another friend who does Crafting Dead. I won't say his name yet, but we had the idea to maybe sit down and finish the story. This is just in writing phase, and I don't know if it's even going to go anywhere, but The idea is to write a new story that won't follow these characters, but these characters, they will come back in it. And his characters will come back in it. And we're connecting so many series that just never got an ending, and we're giving the ending they deserved. So if you remember me and you remember this Crafting Dead and you still think about it from time to time and you feel nostalgia from it, hit me up. Maybe there's a place for you, and maybe cast like people who helped me worked on this for a long time. Just message me and maybe we can finish what we started. Thank you all for watching. This was honestly just a video spur of the moment that I threw out there. Lots in the works. I don't know if I'll ever revisit Crafting Dead after we finish the story I've already told, but it needs a conclusion. It needs to be finished, because at the end of the day, I'm sure nobody's been wanting the ending, but I wanted the ending. So, as bad as this sounds, this isn't for the fans. This is for me to finally close a chapter of my life, something I worked so hard on that I just feel like I failed at. So once again, thank you all for watching, and stay tuned, because there's going to be a couple more videos on this channel.